All right. NFL picks. Week 8. Let's get started. Tonight's game, Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. New England's getting 8 points. Well, from what I saw last week, the Jets should have beat the Patriots. I took the Jets with the point spread against New England last week, and hell with it, I'm doing it again this week. I like Miami to keep this very close. I don't think Miami will win, but I like them to definitely cover the 8 points. New England will win 24-20. That means you take the Miami, cover it, take Miami with the points. Kansas City getting 4.5 against Detroit at London. Whatever. Two teams no one gives a shit about. Kansas City beat Pittsburgh. Don't mean much with no Roethlisberger. And Detroit just flat out sucks. Give me Kansas City. Why not? I don't care. I don't even care about that game. That's why they sent him to London, because no one cares about it. Minnesota Vikings on the road getting 1 point at Chicago. Minnesota Vikings, one of my surprising teams, 4-2. 5-2 after this week. I like them to actually go in there and beat Chicago outright. Jay Cutler, I don't believe in Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler sucks. And Minnesota's actually looking pretty damn good. So I'd take them. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Atlanta's getting 7 points. Atlanta looked like shit last week. Didn't look like a 5-1 team at all against that garbage Tennessee Titan team. Barely winning that game. I don't think Atlanta will play that bad again. I think Atlanta covers that 7-point spread. And I think Atlanta beats Tampa Bay 31-14. New Orleans at home getting 3 points against the New York Giants. I mean, the Giants, yeah, they have an opportunity to win the division. If Dallas was healthy, it wouldn't even be a contest. No one cares. I mean, if you're the Saints, you win this game, you're relevant again at 4-4. Give me New Orleans with the points and a win. St. Louis at home getting 8.5 against the San Francisco 49ers. Could San Francisco be the worst team in the NFC right now? San Francisco is just flat out garbage. The way they played against Seattle last week, oh my God. It's hard to believe this team was in a Super Bowl, 2-3 years ago? San Francisco's awful. They are just god-awful. St. Louis will cover. St. Louis will roll San Francisco. And Colin Kaepernick, he'll throw 5 interceptions. Colin Kaepernick, stick a fork in him, he's done. And I think the Niners know that too. St. Louis will win. Well, St. Louis's offense kind of sucks too, so St. Louis wins 24-10. Arizona getting 5 points at Cleveland. You can give Cleveland Browns 35 points. Arizona will still win. And I won't do that. That's a little exaggeration. Arizona will win 41-21. It ain't gonna matter. Arizona should roll the Cleveland Browns, even though the Cleveland Browns did play Denver. But Denver with Peyton Manning is god-awful. I'm sorry. Peyton Manning's going to get bounced in the first round. That, to me, Denver's irrelevant. I'm sorry. Peyton Manning's going to get bounced in the first round. I'm telling you. And I know you can say all you want about the Bengals, but I'm telling you right now, if the Bengals play the Denver Broncos right now, especially after the way Denver played last week, with Peyton Manning throwing 3 interceptions, we'd have rolled them. So you're lucky you played a Browns team. So, yeah, I like Arizona big. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh, it's a pick'em game. No line, it's a PK game. Basically too close to call. I think Ben Roethlisberger is coming back. This is going to be a really tough game for Cincinnati. This is really going to test Cincinnati's strength right here. And I know you can say it's 6-0. We already did test our strength, but this is really going to be the ultimate test. Will Andy Dalton be able to step up in a very important game, in a big game, against their division rival, Pittsburgh Steelers, who are at home, 4-3, must win. It's going to be tough, man, but I got to take my Bengals. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough, I'm telling you right now. Especially if Big Ben's back. If Big Ben's not back, it'll still be tough because Pittsburgh needs to win. Pittsburgh's 4-3. They lost to Kansas City last week. They need to win. Bad. And they're at home. If Cincinnati wins this game, that's all you need to know. And that's all I need to know. So, got to go with my Bengals here. It's going to be tough, but it's an important game. And this is Andy Dalton. This is where you need to shine. So, yeah, give me my Bengals. Baltimore at home getting 3 points against San Diego. Who cares? San Diego sucks. I thought they were good at one point this season. They suck. Baltimore sucks. Your season's done at 1-3. No one cares. I mean, if you're Baltimore, you like to win, but I'll take San Diego. I mean, I don't... Baltimore, neither one of these teams are as bad as the record. I got to say that, but it is what it is. Give me San Diego. Tennessee at Houston. Another game. Who cares? Getting 4 points against Tennessee. Give me Houston. And again, who cares? New York Jets getting 2 points at the Oakland Raiders. Guess what? I like the Jets. The Jets, by all accounts, like I said earlier, should have beat the Patriots last week. Jets are playing really damn good ball. It's hard to go against them, but I got to go with Oakland at home. I mean, Oakland's just looking damn good. I mean, they can do what they did at San Diego last week. I got to take Oakland at home. I'm sorry. I got to go with them this time. I got to go with Oakland. Seattle getting 6 points at Dallas. Well, if Tony Romo was healthy and Des Bryant and everybody was healthy, this game would be a blowout because Seattle's god-awful. Dallas would, if everybody was healthy, Dallas would probably win this game 34-14. But Seattle will win. Matt Castle, yeah, whatever. So Seattle will win, but another game there doesn't mean shit. So give me Seattle. Sunday night game of the week right here. Green Bay is getting 3 points at Denver. You know what? I can see Green Bay kicking the shit out of Denver. Honestly. Everybody thinks this game is going to be close, which I tend to agree, because I don't think Peyton Manning will play as bad as he did last week. You struggled against Cleveland Browns and Josh McCown, who clearly, it almost took 5 quarters to beat him. What makes you think I'm going to go against Green Bay? I am not going against Green Bay. Especially how good Aaron Rodgers is. I think Aaron Rodgers throws 3 TDs. This could be a high-scoring game. You know, if Peyton Manning plays good. If Peyton Manning throws 3 interceptions, Green Bay will rout Denver. Won't even be a contest. Green Bay wins this game 34-30. Everybody says I'm a Broncos hater. I have no reason to be a Broncos hater. That's the other thing I want to address. Why would I hate the Broncos? We beat you last year. Why would I hate them? I got nothing against them. I just don't believe Peyton Manning's that good. Which, I know, the Manning fanboys, it upsets them. But face reality, he's 40 years old. He looked like shit against Cleveland and was lucky to escape with a win last week. I don't believe in him. Give me Green Bay. And Monday nighter, Indianapolis Colts at Carolina Panthers. I look for Carolina to keep going. Indianapolis, I don't know what's going on with them right now, but they are not the same team that we've grown used to knowing. So Carolina's on a roll. Carolina. The Carolina Panthers. 7-0. Just goes to show you how great the NFL is. Expect the unexpected. There you go, people. There's your week 8 picks. Go Bengals. It's going to be a tough one. But we're clearly capable of doing it. It just depends on if we play good.